Left side Reeves. Here's Hayes. And it's blocked. MP against Reeves. MP outside. Three-pointer. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Now here's Smart. 8 points in his last time out.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Here's MP. Give him 35. From the arc. Hits the three-pointer. Pickett's got... $38 points.
Oh, that's a sweet move, guys. That's how you humiliate someone on the court.
Boy, that was quite a move, an ankle breaker for sure, and then he calmly knocked down the shot. Well done.
Now here's Reeves. 23 points for him last game against Oklahoma City. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Reeves against MP. And there's the drive. Oh, MP throws it down.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, the writing is on the wall. The Lakers are Luka's team now. And it seems quite possible this will be King James's final season with the team after he picked up his almost $53 million player option. While LeBron is not entirely comfortable with the situation from my understanding, and guys, he's got to make the most of every season he has left.
Yeah, got to roll with the punches. All right, Chums, thank you very much for that report. And San Antonio making a change here. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Harrison Barnes comes in for Sohan. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Castle. Here's Fox. And a great job by the D, contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Here's Reeves. Oh, drains the 19-footer. Reeves has got 6.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Outside Barnes, back to Fox. Outside Johnson. Wembanyama, high post. Smart grabs a miss.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
Pass to Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on Wembanyama. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Reeves. Reeves has got his 4th assist with that last one. Fox surveying the D. Now MP. Pass to Barnes. Back to MP. Johnson on the wing. He's covered by Connect. To the paint. Stolen by Wembanyama. Barnes with it. Hachimura covering. Fox outside. San Antonio again missing.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Here's Connect. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Spurs lead by 14. MP with it. He's got 40 now. To the middle. Here's Johnson. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Hayes. Outside Reeves. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. When this game's over, they'll be off to Golden State as they take on the Warriors. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Pickett passes to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers, but some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side, so when they screen you, you get no help.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. LeBron, he's checked in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Reeves. Now, here is James. Give him 8. Doncic outside. 5 on the clock. Outside Vanderbilt. He shoots a 3. They get it again. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Why even try in there against Wembanyama? I mean, it's just too difficult.
Spurs lead by 14. MP outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Shot from the low post is good. 8 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul. And so it's San Antonio with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Los Angeles.
If they watch film, they knew this was coming. But it's like the storm rolling in just surprised them.
Yeah, it's hail and threes, and there's nowhere to run for cover. And since we have a chance, let's see our award winner. That's it for us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And on the floor for Mitch Johnson starting the second half. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Barnes. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's MP in at the 2. Well, the Lakers shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. Wembanyama against Ayton. And here's Reeves outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Reeves oozing with confidence on shots like these. Really good job capitalizing there.
Well, Clark, the Luka trade is perhaps the most shocking in NBA history. What was your initial reaction?
Oh, I was surprised, just like everybody else, BA. I don't know anybody who wasn't surprised about it. You think about Luka and how he has produced in his time in the NBA. He appeared to be the face of the franchise for the Mavericks, but apparently there was some concern about his defensive effort and also perhaps his conditioning level not being where it needed to be for him to continue to play at the level he's been playing at.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing, dominating on the inside.
Now James. Down low. Here's Ayton. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. MP with it. Picked up by Reeves. Here's MP. He's got 42. Wembanyama, screen on Reeves. Here's MP. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Tough to match his activity level. MP with that youthful exuberance.
San Antonio shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
It's both from the stripe.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Brian?
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. The Lakers call timeout, and Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
San Antonio on D. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. James passes to Aiden. And here's Reeves, just 5 to shoot. James outside, shoots over Barnes to stop the drought, and Ayton with the lay-in. Ayton's got 6 points.
And he's got such great hands. Ayton corrals rebounds and doesn't lose his touch on follow-ups.
Fox, the pass to MP. Back to Fox. With the floater, and he lays it in.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Reeves with a screen on Barnes. James against Barnes. Pass to Aiden. Clock at 6. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Wembanyama, screen on Vanderbilt. MP with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. Wembanyama, pass to Pickett. The 3 from Barnes. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
From deep, here's Doncic. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Wembanyama.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Reeves from behind the arc. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Outside Olynyk. It's tipped. MP against Doncic. Pickett can't hit. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. And it's Doncic missing. On offense, here is San Antonio. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And the basket by MP.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Outside Reeves. Back to James. Pass to Aiden. MP against Reeves. Over MP. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist from Ayton. Reeves has got 11 points.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
Olynyk with a screen on James. Here's MP. Fires the three. Oh, another one falls. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Back to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three to fall. Doncic has got 19 points.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
For San Antonio, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Outside Olynyk. MP outside. From outside the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the paint. Here's Vanderbilt. It's not going to go for him. Olynyk with some nice D. The Spurs shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, the dunk by Wemby might be the most effortless dunk you'll see.
So it's Los Angeles now. And here's Doncic. James outside. Doncic against Fox. Shot clock at 5. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
Doncic against MP. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. MP's got 53 points. And the Lakers shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Inside, here's James. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
Hey, every defender wants to deny LeBron, but if you fall for the pump fake, all you'll do is commit a foul.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. And Hachimura has subbed in for Vanderbilt. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Kornet's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Sohan comes in for Olynyk. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Barnes. And Stephon Castle subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Now here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Shot clock at 3. Kornet with the bucket.
Outstanding court awareness by the young MP. When somebody on his team is open, he wants to find him.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Reeves. The 3, James. Rebounded by Pickett.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Now here's MP. He's been an offensive force, averaging close to 34 a game. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Some changes for Los Angeles. Checked in for Los Angeles. Luka Doncic comes in for Reeves. San Antonio also making some changes. Olynyk's checked in for Kornet. Keldon Johnson comes in for Vassell. And MP subbed in for Castle. Doncic passes to Arabia. And Clark, the Defensive Player of the Year award, tends to go to shot blockers, insinuating that bigs really have a greater impact on that end of the floor.
Well, you know, the counting stats favor big guys. I mean, when you think about block shots and defensive rebounds, clearly big guys would tend to corral numbers in those areas. But still being on that back line means they're involved in a lot of plays, and they've got to do more than just block shots and rebounds. So to answer the question, generally, I'd say yes.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. We've got Dalton Connect. Jake LaRavia is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Laker 5.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Smart looking around. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Doncic. Second chance effort. And he can't bank that one in.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
MP, that one's good.
Oh, wow. How about the handles from MP? I mean, that's just a beautiful play.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Here's Harper. Back to MP. Pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now here's Connect. Doncic outside. And last season, the worst in about 2 decades for games lost to injury, Clark. Cause for concern?
I certainly think so, but I mean, I am a fan of load management, but I think it should be in practice time. That way, the guys can play as many.
Yet another bucket!
And it's 60 points again for him. Can't believe he's done it 3 times.
That's right, and now he's tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in a single campaign. Here's Doncic. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. The Spurs have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th.
Yeah, young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
Second team foul.
And he drops the first.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hachimura. Vanderbilt comes in for LaRavia. And James is subbed in for Smart. Ayton, a screen on Johnson to the inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And we know Ayton has all the tools to be a top big man in this league. He just needs to show it on a nightly basis.
Pass to Pickett. Puts up a 3. Good! Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game.
Watching LeBron in the pick and roll is artistry in motion. Timing, precision, everything's right on the mark.
Here's Harper, guarded by Doncic. Harper misses. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Over Johnson. Shot's good by James.
That signature pull-up, not many do it like James does.
MP outside. And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less cramp.
And you know, different things go into.
And got it! Another basket!
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. Back to Doncic.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Smart's checked in for the Lakers. Clark, you think about current NBA players. Which do you see becoming head coaches down the line?
Well, I think Chris Paul is an obvious answer. He's had so many leadership roles, not only on his team, but throughout the league. Mike Conley has great temperament, has been a tremendous mentor to other players, and is also a guy who has shown great leadership capability. Perhaps CJ
connects again from distance.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in.
He can hit from anywhere on the floor and go on unbelievable streaks, too. Like tonight, I mean, who does it better from distance?
All right, let's get an injury update now on Austin Reaves. Allie LaForce?
I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Los Angeles. Apparently, it's a broken nose. No sign.
And yes, another basket!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt, Luka, and David Thompson. Only Wilt and Kobe have more in a single game.
Now here's MP driving inside, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Good stuff happens when you take it to the rack. MP fouled in the act right there.
Well, Clark, you were a bit of a trendsetter with this, but it seems the stretch 4 is here to stay in the NBA.
Well, the combination of size and touch, something I took pride in as a player. I was versatile. And back then, I mean, a guy 6'8" that was able to play inside and out wasn't as common as it is now. Teams want a lot of floor spacing, and they want as many players out there that can space the floor, including the big guys. So 4 out is now a standard practice of how the game is played.
Ayton, a screen on Johnson. Left side Reaves. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Reaves has got 12 points here in the second half.
Reaves almost making it look really easy. Gets the ball and takes the shot.
Fires from 14, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Ayton with a screen to the middle. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
MP against Reaves. MP outside. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the 2-man game.
Pass to Reaves. It's James on the wing. Outside Vanderbilt. Hey, from beyond the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Pickett's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Spurs.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
And so they're able to hold on strong once again and go up 2-0 in this season series. And with only 1 game left to play between them this season, I'm sure they're hoping for a clean sweep against Los Angeles.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Offensively, he was dialed in all night long. Scoring at will, it seemed, made the game look easy.
Here's Doncic. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Impeccable timing from the towering big man. Ayton is someone you must box out, or this is what happens.
From deep, MP. And again for 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
Yeah, moving alongside Curry's mark from 2016. That was the top spot until Klay took it. It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance.
There it is, a shot that puts them tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in 3-point shooting. Amazing.
Yeah, matching Klay's 14. One more shouldn't be too much to ask.